This is Steve.
And this is Sean.
This is Acro Media's High Five.
Steve, I heard something's happening.
Yes, the release of Commerce 2.x, September 20th. Mark it down in your calendar. We are live.
September 20th.
This year.
This year. Oh, whew. You could have said any year. I wasn't.
Well, it has been 5 years in the making.
Yeah.
But we are here. It's been a lot of hard work. I'm sure there's a lot of shout outs that we will try to give, that we will probably butcher.
I'm actually tired just thinking about it now.
Yes.
We're just sitting here and I'm physically exhausted.
There's been so many people who've contributed to it. That being said, there was a lot of buggy pieces of Commerce 2.x, and people have been using it for a while now.
Yeah, there are lots of Commerce 2 sites live selling products to people.
But now it's
quite
polished
successfully.
up. It's polished up.
And those people were early adopters. I mean, we ourselves have sites up as well. Early adopters taking advantage of the new functionality in Drupal 8, but go through some growing pains. Those were in alphas, betas, RC candidates. There's a reason those aren't stable releases. They have missing functionality. They have bugs in them. Sometimes they have pretty significant breaking changes that make upgrades kind of a pain in the butt. So
what
that's
pieces,
all in the past.
What pieces in Commerce Core are a little bit buggy, but now are kind of polished up? Anything that's notable?
So the most recent one, promotions and coupons, were sort of the last thing that went in. Were buggy. Pretty solid now. We have all the conditions and stuff, when they apply, when they don't apply. Always room for improvement. It's not like we're going to stop developing.
Yeah, of course.
Once we go to, but they're very usable. They're very solid right now. And then anything, if you go back farther than that, taxes are great. Payments are at this point rock solid. Payments has been almost a year. It released roughly in the summer of last year. So it's been stable for ages. We have support of, I think we have 30 plus payment gateways that we support now already. Technically right at release, which is pretty cool, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Products is totally fine. Orders are fine. All that stuff's been done for ages, and it has been used and tested and had bugs fixed and for ages now. So that stuff's very solid.
Well, Acro Media and other community members have been working on other associated modules to go along with this launch, right? We have the point of sale that's going to alpha, you were mentioning. We have commerce shipping.
And commerce shipping is not going to alpha. Commerce shipping is going to go in a full release paired with Drupal Commerce. It is a contrib module, but it is going to receive a stable release basically at the exact same time that Commerce will. So that one's pretty good. So we'll have a full, that was, when Commerce 1 launched, we didn't have shipping, period, let alone a fully stable release of a much improved API. And we'll have UPS and FedEx to go along with that, with USPS following fairly closely behind it.
Any other big contributed modules that are going to be releasing this month?
Migrate is going to have a new release. Probably not a stable release because there's still sort of a never-ending amount of work on migrate edge cases.
So by September 20th, though, we'll have UberCart to Commerce 2 done.
Yeah.
And we're going to be finishing up Commerce 1 to 2.
Yeah. So UberCart to Commerce will be done for all the normal stuff. There'll still be like weird contrib modules and stuff that we don't have covered.
Sure.
But all the core stuff, products, customers, orders, taxes, that kind of stuff, all done. Commerce 1 to Commerce 2 has quite a bit done. It's very usable. People have already used it. If you're a dev and you can do a little finessing and stuff like that, if you want to just click kind of out of the box, it's a little rough for that. That's what we're going to be working on next. That's probably, October sometime that comes out.
And you're going to be at DrupalCon Vienna. You're going to be up on the rafters yelling to everyone. And what are you going to say?
Yeah, I won't even be the only person. There's quite a contingent of commerce people there. The commerce guys will be there. 3 people from Acro will be there. There's some other community members that will actually be doing talks on Drupal Commerce as well. So it's not just us and commerce guys doing that stuff. Some other people got some talks. So
there's a lot of talks.
Some first-time speakers and stuff, which
Cross
is very
our fingers
cool.
for a shout out from Dries.
Yeah, hopefully. Dree's going to give us a little bit of shout out in the keynote for Commerce 2, which is pretty cool. So,
yeah, well, he is a subscriber to our channel, so I'm sure he'll see this video and know that he owes us a shout out.
Hopefully. I'm sure he follows our every move. It's getting a little weird and sort of fanboyish right now. But
why don't you summarize kind of just what's going on for the Too Long Didn't Read?
Commerce 2 is finally releasing. Lots of stuff is coming with it. If you were slightly hesitant about building sites before, honestly, you probably could have even then. You most certainly can now. Even all the contrib pieces are coming down. We're also, we don't have it yet, but we're going to debut a cool new installer when we launch it as well. which will let you build all the components, put them together, generate some fancy composerness for you. Should make it easier for everyone to use, and should be a great improvement over Kickstart, which we used to have, which will have sort of all the benefits and hopefully none of the detriments of that until we come up with an even better way to do it.
My idea, your execution. Absolutely. Well, if you are excited about the launch as well, comment below, give us a shout out, and if you want to subscribe to our channel, go for it.
Also, follow us on Facebook, follow our blog at acromedia.com, follow me on Twitter, and Steve didn't come up with that idea at all. That was 100% me, and he deserves no credit.